Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. We're going to go ahead and do an unboxing today of this mystery tackle box, 12 days of Fishmas, and advent calendar for 2021. I left the cellophane on there, so we'll go ahead and open it up and see what's in there. I'm not too sure. I've never opened one of these, and hopefully by the time we're done, you guys will know what's in these two, and you can either spend the money for one or not spend the money for one. So as you can tell, the cellophane's still on it. I haven't touched it at all. Let's go ahead and get to opening it. Got the cellophane off, and it is an actual advent calendar. Open it up, and looky there, each one is a little spot with a little tab to pull open. I don't know, I'm not sure if it's actually showing us what's in these, because that's showing a swim bait of some sort. So let's open number one, see what we got. Oh yep, check that out. It is a swim bait. There's actually a couple of them. Actually stick it in there. Oh, look at that, that's kind of funny. It says, God bless everyone. I've actually seen these before. That's exactly where I might have some. These are actually, I think, 10,000 cats. They're like the saucy swimmer or saucy worm, whatever, and that's actually black with red flake. Not too shabby. Comes with two of them. Let's go ahead and open number two. Number two actually says, careful, contains hooks. I would hope so. It's a box of lures. What's in here? And they're all stuck to the bottom too, so you really gotta pull them out. Actually, it's just a little jig head, as you can see. Real little chartreuse one. That'd be like good for crappie, I bet. Right there. Let's go ahead and open this one up. Take a better look at it. Oh, check that out. Actually, just a little jig, little chartreuse jig. It might be an 1/8 ounce, maybe even lighter than that. With a little paddle tail swim bait on there. Not too shabby. I bet the crappie would really like that. Alright, let's go to number three. This actually looks like a jig. So let's see what we got. Oh yeah, look at that. Black and blue jig. Let's go ahead and open that up and see what we got with that. Oh, looks like an EWG hook on that with a twist with a screw keeper and kind of a big jig. That's not a swim jig. That's actually almost like a football jig, but it's black and blue. This should work really good in some, about this time of year, I would think, in some dark water. So there you go. That was number three in the slot. All right, and then number four. Number four actually looks like a Powerbait Worm. So let's go ahead and get that. See what that looks like. And it is. Those are actually, I believe those are Ketchco worms, just like these are like saucy swimmers, and that came in number one. That's actually a Ketchco worm. Or a Ketchco swim bait, I guess. And these are actually the the Ketchko ribbed worms with a ribbon tail. Them are also black with a blue fleck. I actually use worms a lot when I'm bass fishing, so we'll see if that'll actually do some business. All right, 1 through 4 down. Let's go to number 5. What's the number 5 is, the front actually shows like almost like a beetle spin. And that's, as I'm seeing it, that's actually what it is too. A beetle spin. That's a black, almost looks like a caterpillar pattern. Let's go ahead and let's open that up and get a better view of that. Yeah, that's what it is. It's actually is just like a beetle spin type deal. Not really fancy, but real small. That's another probably a good crappie, or big bluegill would probably go after that. But there's that one, guys. Let's go into number 6. I already punched it down when I opened number 5 up. What's number 5 is actually just a hook. Right, an offset worm hook. And that's exactly what it is. Actually comes with three offset worm hooks. We're just gonna go ahead and leave those right in the package so we don't get them all over the place. There you go. 3 worm hooks. Moving on to number 7. Number 7 is another big box, and it actually has a mystery symbol, a question mark there, so we're not sure what's in there. Let's check it out. And it is a sticker. Of course it is. Ketchko sticker. I actually have the same exact sticker on my one of my tackle boxes. Cool little sticker. What's number 8? Looks like some grubs. And exactly what it is. Some actually clear. It's actually clear with black flakes. I don't use too many of these. I should start though. I mean, pan fishing season not too far away. Number 9 looks like a spoon. So let's go ahead and bust that open and see what we got. And it's actually an inline spinner. Actually, I use these for trout. That's a decent sized one, with a lot of bucktail on it. There's a lot of hair on that one, but that's a good little trout spinner there, guys. See if you can see that a little bit better. Pretty cool. Actually throw that in my trout box and use that. That's pretty cool. What was that? That was number 9. And number 10 is a beer holding a fish. Or a fish holding a beer, my fault. I'm actually not sure what would be in here. Oh, it's actually a beer koozie. It says small win. mystery tackle box. On the back side it says small win. I was thinking all lures in here, but we got a beer coolie and a sticker so far out of it. So far, not really worth the money, guys. It's probably not gonna get any better. We only got 2 left. Number 11. Ooh, this is pretty sharp. What is this? This looks like a lipless crankbait. And that's exactly what it is. Let's go ahead and open this one up and take a look at it. By the looks of it, it looks like the eyes have actually got the Guggen Squad symbol on them, which they do. I don't know if you guys can. It's got some good color to it. I do like that color. It's like a red with like a gold shine to it. And it does rattle. So that's actually a good little, that's actually a cool little bait there. I like that. Still not worth the box, worth the money of the box. I don't know if I'd ever buy one of these again. Number 12 better be a phenomenal open. Let's check it out. And it's a spinnerbait. It's chartreuse and white with a double willow blade. Let's open that up and take a look at that one too. Find this thing. It's actually light. That's probably 8 ounce spinnerbait right there with a double willow blade. Nothing to write home about, but still pretty cool. Looks like it's made pretty good. The skirt's not gonna last long at all. It does have a double peg. It's like a double barb on that. It's like a double barb on the thing to keep like a trailer on there. So that's actually probably a Catchco product there. But again, I do like some spinnerbaits, so that's awfully small. So with that being said, guys, went through and opened up this advent calendar here from Catchco. Number 1, we got the Catchco. These are like the squiggly fries or something. I can't remember the names of these, but I have seen these before. It's exactly what the picture is showing. Number 2 was the small jig. Really small jig with paddle-tail swim bait on it. Chartreuse color. Number 3 was the black and blue jig, which is not bad. I've actually never caught a fish on a bass jig like this, so this is something I need to try throwing a lot more of. I hear people catch a lot of big bass on it. Number 4 was these ribbed worms. I have used these before. I catch a lot of bass with these worms, so that'll actually go with what came in number 6, the offset worm hooks. You got 3 of them in there. You got 3 worms and 3 hooks. I doubt I'll use all 3 hooks for those worms. I'll beat those worms up before I lose the hook probably. Number 5 was actually the little beetle spin type spinner bait. I've never really thrown these at all, ever. So I probably won't throw this one either. It's just something I don't fish with. Number 6 was the offset worm hooks. Number 7 was the sticker. The Catchco sticker. I got it back behind the box here somewheres. Right here. Which is a pretty cool sticker. I do like that one. I actually got that same exact one on one of my tackle boxes. Number 8 was just the grubs. this clear with the black flake, whatever you want to call it, grubs, which, I don't know, maybe I'll throw that through the ice this year. Number 9 was the inline spinner. This is more of a trout spinner to me. I use these for trout fishing. I don't ever use this kind of stuff for bluegill. If I'm going bluegill fishing, I'm usually using a small jig head with a worm or gulp minnow. Number 10 was the koozie, the cooler cup, koozie cup, whatever you want to call it, by Catch Co, which I probably will never use this. Number 11 was one of my favorites out of this box, and that was the lipless crankbait, the rattle. It's almost like a rattle trap, but it's actually by Guggen Squad. You can see the symbol on there, the Guggen Squad symbol, right in the eyeball. That's what they're famous for. Now we'll check that out. We might throw that. I do like throwing these. I actually caught my biggest smallmouth ever on a lipless crankbait. Number 12 was the mystery one, and that was the spinner. And I throw the spinner quite a bit. I throw them in the spring, I throw them late, I throw them in the fall a little bit too. Cool thing about the spinner baits, you can actually run these slow, you can run them fast. I've actually caught my biggest muskie on a spinner, a bass spinner, a little bit bigger than this one. So we'll actually give that a try. And that's pretty much for the box, guys. The 12 days of Fishmas, which, to be honest, I wasn't too happy with anything in this box. It's not the best lures of all time. Actually, you can see right here in the box, actually the front of the box actually shows you exactly what's all in there. Everything except for that. It didn't come with a crankbait, one of these crankbaits. But it did come with a grub, it came with the jig, it came with that fry, it came with the lipless crankbait. That was the koozie cup one. So there you go, guys. Now I would say, if you're planning on buying one of these, I would probably save my money. There wasn't anything good in here. The only thing good was this little lipless crankbait or the jig. So basically, you open this box, and if you do the actual advent calendar of the 1 through 12, you're gonna be disappointed. So let me know in the comments if you think this was worth the money. I don't think it was. The wife did buy it for me, so she thought I'd get a kick out of that. It was kind of cool. And yeah, I'm not really impressed with any of the lures that came out of here. So, like I said, let me know in the comments, guys, what you think. If you would pay for one of these boxes. Me, I would not buy one of these ever again. So there you go. Thanks, guys.